Welcome to Trunk Talks with G Money, episode 2. It is New Year's Eve, and I just have a few things that I wanted to share with you guys. I don't know if any of you guys have been experiencing this year, but especially as we kind of start rolling into the new year with our big hopes and aspirations for next year. But it's just this kind of anxiety and weight of expecting this year to hopefully be better than 2020 has been. And I think that is a beautiful and wonderful thing that we are hoping. But if there's one thing that we learned this year, it's to hold gently onto our plans and aspirations and surrender them, because ultimately we are not in control, as a lot of us had to kind of find out the hard way this year. But I know a lot of you guys have experienced a lot of grief and loss this year. I know I am about at my grief and loss threshold for the year, and if anything else happens today before the end of the year here, I don't know what I'm going to do, because I think I'm out of tears. I think the little dam that holds back the tears is really weak right now, and they've been flowing a lot this year. So I know a lot of you guys can relate with that. And if you haven't, this year has been heavy, guys, and there's been a lot of stuff that has been unexpected and just like emotionally very deep. And I know a lot of us are the type who tend to like steer clear of emotion and don't want to experience negative emotions. But something I learned this year is that if you don't grieve it when it happens and you don't let it hurt, it's not going to go away. It's going to continue to come back, and you're going to have to work even harder to grieve for those things as you continue. So anyway, guys, I just got to tell you, last night I could not sleep. I am so excited for 2021, but there's also so many unanswered questions and things that didn't work out this year as hoped, and I'm hoping that things will, the things that I kind of lost or had to wait on this year will be able to be manifest in 2021. And this year has just been a whole lot of, I'd say ups and downs, but a lot of difficulty. And in the Bible, it says, your sorrow may last through the night, but joy comes in the morning. And I'm choosing to believe that 2021 is a morning. And that this year, he also says his mercies are new every morning. And that can be in the sense of just the dawn, the rising of the sun, or a new kind of era. And there's probably a lot of us who are almost afraid to dream big in 2021 because 2020 kind of dashed a lot of our plans. But I just want to encourage you guys to continue to dreaming big. And as Peabody says, if you've got a dream that you've been sleeping on, then get up. Because honestly, guys, it's kind of been like the go for it year. I was telling one of my friends the other day, like, that 2020 has kind of been the year of failing and feeling in a lot of ways. And if we can learn to do both of those things well, and even if we don't feel dignified in the moment, if we can move forward with integrity through failure and deep feelings of hurt, grief, loss, anger, pain, sadness, whatever, I think we can get through a lot of things. And I think this year showed us that we're stronger than we think. And you guys, you made it. You made it through 2020. This is literally the end of the chaos. Well, I don't know about that, but the Lord says in Joshua, when Joshua was nervous to fill in Moses' shoes after he passed away, he told him several times, have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. And I love that verse because it is empowering in the sense of we don't have to feel like we're strong enough, and we don't have to be strong enough, but we can walk into things that seem too big for us, knowing that the Lord is truly with us, and then that his strength will be shown through us in our weakness. And we're a lot stronger than we think we are. But yeah, and then just wanted to encourage you guys just to dream big this year, even though it's scary. I'm not going to give anything away, but I have a lot of big plans for 2021 that I'm hoping to jump into, and not all the pieces are in place, but I think something that I've learned and am trying to continue to teach myself, because I don't fully believe it yet because it's still scary, is that you don't have to know all the steps after the first step to take the first step. Like, if you know that if something's right, or if something is a passion that God has put in you that you want to pursue, and you don't know exactly where it'll lead, like, taking the first step with all of you is a huge thing, and the other doors will open up. So, anyway, as we go into 2021, the Lord says that he will uphold us with his righteous right hand when we feel like we are too weak or we will fall. He will raise us up. And so, dream big. Go get them. It's 2021. It's a new year. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me and you and your dog and your friends. And I hope we're feeling good. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Adios.